Hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Driving Up Stocks. I am your host Cody. Thank you for tuning in. If you have not already, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Appreciate all the support we've been getting lately. Kind of been an odd week. I basically just uploaded my last video and let it sit, so that one's not doing the greatest. I haven't really done anything with it. Reason being, got some stuff going on, so this one is actually going to be a pretty brief update, but I did want to make sure we kept with our schedule, kept you updated. I'm in the process of finishing up a remodel on a house and getting moved, so that's kind of screwing with my schedule. We unexpectedly lost a manager where I'm at, so where I had just gotten moved to a new department for a project on first shift, I had to get the same department but thrown into a second shift schedule now to try to help out with that and fill a pretty huge gap that was left. So I'm working on a project there, so I'm going to be on second shift hours again. So I did like 2 weeks on first, and now I'm back thrown in the mix on second again. So kind of got my schedule a little bit wonky there, got the move going on, and then I'm actually on my way to the hospital right now. No, it's not that crazy thing going on, but actually, as fate would have it, I had taken a day off today to finish working on the house, and I got home last night, and my lady friend was not feeling well at all. She hadn't been feeling well the past couple days. Not feeling well, not in the aspect of that crazy thing going around, but just some stomach pains and everything, and it really got pretty serious last night. So we took her into the ER. They did end up admitting her, so she is actually in surgery right now, having her appendix removed. So, if you're the praying type, you want to throw some prayers out, thoughts and prayers, take your vitamins, say your prayers, be a good little Codymaniac. I'm sure she would appreciate that very much. Why am I out somewhere when, she's in surgery? Well, because of that crazy thing going on. They do not allow any visit. I couldn't even sit in the lobby. I was not allowed to sit in the lobby. They said you either have to sit in your car or you have to go home. Right before she went into surgery, they did clear me, one person, as a visitor. I'm allowed to get checked in once I get back there, and I will be allowed to go up and visit her. So again, keep her in your thoughts and everything, if you would, please, because she's going to be in recovery. They say depending on how everything goes, it's a 4 to... I thought this was they say it's a really simple procedure, but they say the recovery is like 4 to 6 weeks. What? Holy cow. So keep her in your thoughts, please. Now getting on to the quick portfolio update. At the close of trading Wednesday night, the 18th of 2020 in March here, day after St. Patrick's Day. Don't adjust anything. Don't check your settings. This number I'm about to throw out there is accurate. As you all know, I had been up over $200. We've been on a steady decline since this craziness in the nation hit. But I'm actually, at the close last night, I was down to $99.45. So we are almost at that, official physical money we have actually put in, not just referrals and growth. Physical money we've put in. We are very close to... getting into that loss territory, so getting a little bit scary. So we are down 27% on the week. Yikes. So things are continuing to drop. Again, they're expecting the ups and downs until August, September timings. Remember to hang in there. One stock I really want to push. You got like McDonald's. I'll make it two. McDonald's, Disney. Disney is one I just got a real strong feeling about. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an expert. I just see the writing on the wall. Disney was down trading like under $90 a share. The best way I heard it described, my good friend Keenan Grace, if you have not checked out his channel, please go out and check him out. It's Keenan Grace. is the name of the channel. He was on the Hangout With, which is what I did about a week ago. He was a guest there. And the way he described it was perfectly accurate, because there are a lot of people saying, oh no, they're never going to get back up there. They're losing so much money. Well, technically they're not. It's just that dollar amount that to buy them is lower right now. The total amount that they are worth is still the same. As he mentioned, they still have Star Wars. They still have Marvel. They've still got the theme parks when those reopen. They still got the mouse. That's big. So once the theme parks and everything reopen and the theaters reopen, that stock is definitely going to go back up there, and you can buy it at a premium. In the meantime, you're still going to get paid a dividend quarterly. It's just going to be a little bit lower. But as that price goes up, that dividend's going to go back up also. So, Disney's my hot pick of the week. McDonald's would probably be a backup there. They've kind of had some ups and downs, but they've been doing very well, picking up on this carry-out market. So, keep those two in your back pocket. The only other real news I had is I did get a 38-cent reduced dividend payout from Washington Prime for my 3 shares. So did get that paid out. Anything else going on? Looked like last night when I went to bed, the cryptocurrencies were starting to creep back up. Obviously, they've dropped. They've lost over 50% of their value in the last month. So it's going to take some time for them to get back up there. But the Bitcoin SV that I just bought into last week, that one looks like it is running up to a level where I could turn a profit on that, get out of that, and potentially use that. What did I throw in there? $2. I could potentially throw that $2 into something else as like probably end up being a fractional share. I'll probably increase on Realty Income, ticker symbol O. Or I might throw since you can purchase as little as $1, throw a buck or the whole $2 that I got there into Disney if we get that. So that way we start getting that ball rolling. Maybe by the time that all is said and done, I can get a share of that. And I'm not real panicked about my portfolio. I know it's going to go back up. This is a temporary thing, obviously. A lot of madness going on, but there are people working around the clock to try to find help and relief for this. They've got that stimulus package that's been pushed through the House and Senate, trying to get checks out to people that are off. They're talking about doing more shutdowns. Like here in Ohio, they've been pretty serious about it. So I would imagine in the upcoming week or so, they're going to shut some of that down. Myself, I am in management where I work at. So all of the hourly, they're being offered a chance to work if they want to, but if they want time off, they've been offered, a chance to take advantage of this time off. I have not gotten that opportunity right now because I am salary, but, if they have this full-blown shutdown that they're talking about, then obviously that'll probably end up impacting me there. But yeah, let me know how everybody's doing there in quarantine. What's happening out there in the world and where you're at, kind of craziness is going on. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Hang in there. It's a tough time right now, but again, it's definitely the time to buy. It is not the time to sell. Don't panic. Hang in there, especially if you're in a situation like I'm in where, I've lost 27% this week. Overall, I'm down well over 50% in my portfolio. It's going to come back, folks. As Tom Hanks said there in the old Dragnet movie, it'll grow back, kids. But yeah, that's kind of where we'll wrap that up. So thank you again for tuning in. I appreciate the heck out of all of you. Again, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Get you here next time as we give you the update on how our week ended, how our next week starts out. Markets sound like they're doing a little bit decent here in pre-market this morning. So hang in there. Hang on tight, folks. This is going to be a ride, but it's one that's going to be worthwhile in the end. So I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Until next time.